baby. I
Angel?
cleaned the comforter that you said was stinky.
Welcome back, everybody. Today's episode is about the one and the only Jasmine and Gino. So, of course, today's episode I'm super excited to bring out because one, this couple is crazy, crazy, crazy. But not only that, they are like so toxic and the oddest couple I have ever seen on this show. It's unreal. So, I am excited for today's video. So, let's get started.
After months, you have no idea how horny I am. I know. Oh my goodness. From 1 to 10, 100.
Now, in case you didn't peep what she just said, she just said on a scale of 1 to 10, she is 100 horny for Gino. And yes, I'm talking about this Gino. Okay? Don't get me wrong, I know people have different tastes and stuff, but at the same time, we all cannot act like we are not surprised at this couple, okay? Not saying Jasmine is the most beautiful, but let's be real, on a scale of 1 to 10, the numbers aren't, the math ain't mathin', okay?
Whoa, look at you. Sexy.
I am Nurse JC.
Okay. Gino is just such an odd person, a character itself. It's really hard not to laugh at him. I really do feel for him sometimes because I'm sure he is the person who gets laughed at the most on this show. As far as his reaction, I guess it's not the worst considering that there is a whole live camera crew, people with these big ass cameras. I mean, I could only imagine like how nervous I would be too when it comes to, your private time with somebody. So I guess I could say his reaction wasn't the worst, but let's be real. It was a little odd.
June and I have a lot of issues when it comes to our sex life. So that's why 4 months ago, I had reconstruction in my hymen to restore my virginity.
Okay, so I'm a little confused on why you would go through that process to restore your hymen, but I honestly don't think it was necessary. And I do find it a little strange. One, I didn't even know that surgery existed. Like, let's be real. I don't think too many people would have even thought about doing that. Maybe in another life if I was some type of escort or a 304 girl. But other than that, I'm completely lost at her thought process and the decision she makes because they weren't even able to do it the first time that they met up because it was so tight. So I'm a little confused at her thinking. So to get that done so you could feel like a virgin again is just, it's really creepy.
Oh.
I feel for you, Coco. Honestly, I would probably feel the same exact way being stuck in the house with these two crazies because honestly, it's already odd enough watching them through camera, but to see them day to day, this poor dog.
3 times a day. Yeah, for me, it's the more sex, the more I will get along with you.
We have to try our best
We both are going to try our best.
not to argue as much.
Pinky promise?
Pinky, promise.
My problem is with Jasmine is she's never really been a calm person. She's always been the aggressor or very hostile. She's very argumentative too. She finds the little things to kind of nitpick at, even though she has skeletons in her own closet. So of course I'm like, but of course, no one can break a pinky promise, right?
No, I need to give you the attention from the day one that you're here. So I ended up quitting my job just before you came.
Now, Gino, why in the world would you quit your job as soon as your sugar baby comes? Like, let's be real. To give up your income at such a key point in life, I already know her reaction is not going to be smooth. Like, let's be real. The fact that, like, I get you might be smart at managing money, you might have a savings, still, like, to bring her to the States and to quit your job is just, that's a gamble. That is a gamble for sure. And I'm sure Gino is definitely gonna get burned in this situation. I mean, okay, I will say Jasmine had a lot calmer of a reaction than I really expected, but I'm sure it's only because of what kind of just happened last night. So they was, they still got that good vibe in the morning. However, I don't know, just to say that you wanted to do that to get her on her feet, like Gina, you sound a little contradicting. I'm not gonna lie. I get it. Jasmine acts like a spoiled child. If she doesn't get what she wants when she wants it, it can be bad. And honestly, I feel like personally Gino quit his job just to be able to keep better tabs on her. However, it's really tough to really gauge how this relationship, one, is going to go, and two, both of the decisions that are being made on both ends. Jasmine's not a saint. She really is quick to check Gino, but she has skeletons in her closet as well. So I think this relationship overall is just kind of a mess.
Remember that the plan was just to bring the kids and even my sister Liz.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. The plan was to bring her kids, which makes sense. But her sister, Liz, your sister? Why would they want to leave Panama to come live in Michigan? And not only that, like I feel like that's a huge red flag. Like when you're trying to bring an entire family to be in the same state as you, that's a little bit of a red flag if you ask me. I don't know. I don't feel like that's really a smart move. I don't really know what's going on. Your kids, I totally get. There should be nobody who goes and gets married in another country and doesn't at least see their kids or have them physically. So, I don't know. I'm starting to I really think some things are a little fishy with Jasmine.
Yeah, you deserve to have one, right?
No.
It hurts my feelings that Jasmine reacted the way she did when I told her I left my job because, gosh, I thought she would at least be happy that I could spend more time with her and we could be together.
When these two were together for long periods of time, they were arguing literally like crazy. So, no, she does not want to spend more time with you. She just wants to spend your money and enjoy the things that you can offer her while she can relax. And I don't think Jasmine is like a gold digger because clearly Gino's not the most high paying. However, I do feel like she knows Gino will tolerate her BS while still helping her financially, physically, mentally, emotionally. They both are just, they're toxic in their own ways. However, she knows what she's doing.
Muscle and my ass got very flat
Mm-hmm.
and that I wanted to get butt implants and you were like, no, don't spend money on that.
Right?
Guess what?
No.
Okay, so in this scene, Gino decides to take Jasmine to go get a massage because he felt bad about him quitting his job and her kind of being a little bit stressed out about his financial standpoint, which is understandable to be a little concerned about it. So, anyways, he decides to make up for it by taking them to a couples massage. While getting a massage, Jasmine is literally enjoying it, talking about how great it is, and how often that she actually wants to start going, like once a week. Gino, of course, is like, that's not really in our budget, maybe once a month. Cool. The masseuse is actually going down Jasmine's back onto her butt to be able to give her a massage there, and Jasmine starts jumping as if it hurts, and even stating that she couldn't do that, like that hurt. So Gino, of course, is a little confused, like, why does your butt hurt? When did it ever start hurting? Like, what's going on? And that's when Jasmine spills the tea on her getting the butt implant. And it's so funny to hear her say it and have a smile on her face while saying it as if it wouldn't be an issue if Gino hid something so substantial from her. She is the one that's always yelling and having an attitude, calling Gino a liar, a manipulator, and all these other things. And for her to lie and manipulate him to get something that she wants and then to sit there and smile and think it's funny is completely beyond me, okay? I knew Jasmine wasn't the most logical person. However, to take his money that he sent you to buy a beautiful wedding gown for your wedding day, something that you've cried over and over and over about, then to turn around and spend it on a butt implant is just beyond me. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's not okay, and that if he did the same thing again, she would be so ready to leave in his face, yelling, and they would be in a whole complete fight. So, yeah.
How could you do something like that? This is crazy.
And with that, guys, that is today's episode as far as Gino and Jasmine, and that is season 10, episode 3. My overview, do I think they're going to stay together? Toxically enough, I think they are going to at least make it to the marriage. So I do think they are going to make it to get married. However, the integrity and how long that lasts, I could not tell you. I feel like they both have things that they can benefit off of one another. Gino likes a nice piece of arm candy, while Jasmine likes somebody that can financially be more stable for her and kind of give into her and her little fits a little bit more. So I do feel like they both have things that they are able to get from each other. And honestly, that's probably the only reason why they are together. So with that being said, that's just my opinion, my take on this video. Of course, I'm super excited to see the rest of the season and break down each couple for you guys. So if you like this type of content, definitely give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite 90 Day Fiancé couple on season 10? With that, I will see you guys next episode.